Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Children, in our last session, we have picked out the hard words as well as we have noted down meanings in the classwork. In today's session, children, let us write question and answers in the classwork. So, all of you open your classworks, children. Open your classworks, write date and write down third bit. Answer these questions. Third bit. Answer these questions. Here the first question is, what did Akbar want to test? What did Akbar want to test? What did Akbar want to test? Akbar want to test the strength of the common man in his kingdom. Answer, Akbar wanted to test the strength of the common man in his kingdom. So the answer is, Akbar wanted to test the strength of the common man in his kingdom. Next, second question, children. What did the drummer announce to the people? What did the drummer announce to the people? So, what did the drummer announce to the people? He announced the revolt of the Emperor Akbar. Write the answer. The drummer announced that anyone who could stand for one night in the river near the palace would get a grand prize as reward. The answer is, the drummer announced that anyone who could stand for one night in the river near the palace would get a grand prize as reward. Now next, third question, children. Who won the test set by set by Akbar. Akbar. Who won the test set by Akbar? So, who won the test? The washerman won the test. Write the answer. The test was won by a poor washerman. A poor washerman. The test was won by a poor washerman. Next, fourth question, children. Why did Akbar not reward the man at first? So why did Akbar not reward the man at first? Because the courtier said that the water was not cold, so he was not rewarded. Write the answer. At first, comma, Akbar did not reward the man because a wicked courtier had convinced Akbar that the water in the river had been warmed by the lights in the palace. So it was easy for the washerman to stand in it all night. Okay, so the answer is, at first Akbar did not reward the man because a wicked courtier had convinced Akbar that the water in the river had been warmed by the lights in the palace. So it was easy for the washerman to stand in it all night. Next, fifth question, children. The question is, what did BIrbal do to make Akbar realize his mistake? So write the answer. BIrbal lit a fire under a tree and high up on a branch hung a cooking pot when Akbar saw it, he thought it was a foolish thing to do. Then BIrbal reminded Akbar about the river being warmed by the lights in the palace. And Akbar realized his mistake. So here the answer is BIrbal lit a fire under a tree and high up on a branch hung a cooking pot. When Akbar saw it, he thought it was a foolish thing to do. Then BIrbal reminded Akbar about the river being warmed by the lights in the palace, and Akbar realized his mistake. Okay. Fourth bit, think and answer. So here the question is, why do you think that? Why do you think the washerman took the test? So why do you think the washerman took the test? To get the reward. As he was poor, to get the reward, he took the test. So the answer is, the washerman was poor and he thought that it was a good chance to get a reward. So that is about question and answers, children. Now with this we have completed all the bits of lesson 8, BIrbal and the cooking pot. Hope you all have understood the lesson well, children. Now coming to today's year homework, learn and write lesson 8 question and answers in your classwork. Okay, children? Okay, that's it for today. See you in the next session. Bye, children.